Alright, welcome back everybody. We just finished up in the last video where Aloy had saved, well, it was the quest with Euthyd and saving the Child King out of Sunfall and returning him to Meridian, to his brother. And after I stopped the video, I did go in, I started like 3 miscellaneous quest lines in, I forget the name of that area where you, that port area, but I forgot the name of it, but whatever it is, I started 3 miscellaneous quests there, just more likely errand quests and side quests. So we're going to do some of the side quests here that I still have left outstanding, and just kind of clean up a few things, and not going to get into the main storyline, into the last mission yet, or into the Frozen Wilds. So I'm going to save that for tomorrow or Monday. Got about maybe an hour and a half on this video. Probably just an hour at the most. I have some plans later this evening and I don't have a whole lot of time, but thought I'd squeeze in video number 23 here. Okay, so what we're doing here is, oops, let's go to the quest log. So the Sun's Judgment is the quest that is it under errands? It is under errands. Investigate the store. So it's a pretty low level, level 15.
If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking. This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks. Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time. Must have climbed up.
Father, son, forgive me! Forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage. Death Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too hard to reach, if I'm to believe anything Finon said. What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her!
Why do I bother?
You're not walking away from this! You're dead! A volley!
To your positions!
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
A big harvest and a bigger belly this winter.
Heck. Why did it send me all the way back here?
You put that Oseram assassin in his place.
Oh, no. Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not. Prince Edelman.
Pitchcliff.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Carja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter. Bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. Still alive?
Yes.
Careful! Oh, you're a trickster. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
into the ravine.
But you're not on fire yet. Persistent, aren't you?
Well, they're still surprised.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers. You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved. I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
The bandits will fight each other to determine the strongest. I don't like the smell anymore. I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
talked about this, huh?
All the Carja did was talk. Talk, bleed, talk and shackle me. And you fought like a Tenakth. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories, pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my... my blood. And they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
I have those prisoners. Huh. I mean, what I was saying in the last video about what I think would be how you can make this into a movie, even though video games typically make very poor movies. Assassin's Creed being the latest example of that. Even though it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't that good either. They really got away from the lore of the series and what makes the Animus what it is. Anyway, this is not a video about the Animus from Assassin's Creed. What I think they could do is, people talk about, people always look in, for projects like this, they look at trilogies, so to speak, which was obviously made famous by the Star Wars trilogy, and then various other trilogies that have come along. And not that you would have to stick to 3 movies to do this, or to tell a larger story, but you would undoubtedly, there's too much stuff to put into one movie. And really, you could take this
to start asking.
This single game and make it into 3 movies, and I think you could do it really well. One of the things you could do is split it off into 3 sections. In the first movie, you could have kind of Aloy's upbringing, and maybe the middle of the movie is the proving, and towards the end, almost kind of like Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, where, and then towards the end of the movie, she's got her quest and she's on to, maybe she's gone into the first, maybe she's gone to Maker's End, maybe it ends at the very end of Maker's End, where there's like this larger, she's uncovering the larger conspiracy, or not a conspiracy, but the larger storyline of what's happening. The second game takes place in the meat, the second movie then would take place in the meat of the game. Where you're uncovering, obviously, the Grave Hoard, you're uncovering Sunfall, Gaia Prime, all of that, all of those missions that where you really start to uncover who Elizabeth is. And maybe so much like Empire Strikes Back, you find out at the end of the second movie, she kind of gets this revelation of who she is, who her parentage really is, and it really sets her back. And that's where it kind of ends as she comes out of the mountain, and then the third movie starts with her talking to the matriarchs, and then going to Sunfall for the kind of the final battle, so to speak, which the final battle could really take place over an entire movie. I think that would be a really cool movie, or a trilogy of movies.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No, can't say I've heard that name. but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
If I got my hands on the wall, there wouldn't.
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Now that Prince Eden...
You didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone. So did Gavan find his friends and his enemies? What was they all saying to me? Looks like they weren't happy to see
Hey!
me back.
Friend of yours, Gavan?
Lose it.
Time for you to hurt.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, has Sheeves done your job for you?
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say... I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other... welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you. Taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so... go in light. Now we don't know.
Let's offload. Let's see if we can craft some rat skin and fish bone. Yeah, we could use a turkey skin. Alright, we'll go do this side mission.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct.
Now again, I've somehow lost some medicinal. Every once in a while this happens. I don't know what the deal is.
Take a look at these Only the finest.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out. I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
Always a trail.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
I got all the best goods here.
On the road when it returns to Meridian. Is the war well and truly over?
Won't cost you a shard.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't... Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. The boat. This looks promising. Stay back! It's not safe!
Get out of here while you can.
I'm not gonna leave you like...
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A Thrall. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a Thrall?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Thrall is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here.
It's just some lady. Go.
He smiled from ear to ear.
Go, Christy. Go. Get.
We sat and played like we had
Why
as
did you
kids,
bring her
but
down here? Yes, you
the word
did.
changed
Go,
him.
Christy. Go.
Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but
Miley, I'll be up in just a
last
minute.
night-
Shut the door.
He didn't come.
I know. I saw it.
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island. He could be killed.
I'll find him if
I will.
Left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Help me,
fool!
That must be a Thrall.
Don't let up! Let this...
To destroy the
A Thrall. you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Lee.
Your errand is behind Dervahl's extradition. Ozarams stick together after all.
Machines and bandits try to get
The sun is displeased with us. Is it any wonder?
your guard down.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed? He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Thrall gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a Thrall said. He didn't say it was worth it, he said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Thrall. Even to your father. A Thrall would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe. Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
About Atral, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
Atral? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Alita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Okay. So kind of a hard story there. You can really tell the depth of this game. These side stories they tell. I wish they'd get a little more into it, so you'd have a little more, I guess, empathy for these characters, some of the side characters. But anyway, so really what we have left to do here is we've got some more side quests. This is really not a side quest. This is just Nil wanting to talk to you and wanting you to kill him, which is weird. Pitch Clip, this is an interesting one. It takes a little bit of time. I don't have time for now. This is an interesting one. We'll finish that one up. And then, of course, the Frozen Wilds. Oops. Aaron's... I'll do that. I haven't really done the Hunting Lodge yet. I'm just not a big fan of doing Hunting Lodge stuff. We'll do some of those tutorials. I think we'll do one more video. We'll do video 24, which will wrap up some of the stuff. In video 25, we'll go ahead and finish the game there, and then we'll do the Frozen Wilds after that. And then we will. It'll probably take 10 videos to do the Frozen Wilds. But so I do want to get the end of the game in at some point, and I'll do like a subset for the Frozen Wilds. They won't be like 26, 27, and so forth. They will be their own little categories. So thank you for watching. Everybody have a nice day.